future is in your hands. The world is yours to shape, change, and improve. But it can't happen if you drop out of school. This is Aloe Black. High school dropouts face a future of lower paying jobs, poorer health, and a cycle of poverty. But with that high school diploma, you're setting yourself up on a path towards a good job, higher education, or training, and a bright future. The world is ours, but you can't claim it if you don't graduate.
It's the same sad routine every month. Go to work, get paycheck, send half of paycheck to student loan bill, stir and repeat. It's like it'll never end. But you are not alone. Almost 40 million Americans are saddled with more than $1 trillion in student loan debt. Yep, that's a lot of zeros. What many people don't know is that there's help available to dig out from that mountain of debt. You can shrink your monthly payments or get rid of them altogether. There are two ways to get help: income-driven repayment and public service loan forgiveness. Sounds like a mouthful? Let's break down what that really means. Income-driven repayment plans make payments more manageable. Payments are lower because they're determined by your income and family size. There are a number of plans to choose from, so you can find the one that's right for you. Then there's public service loan forgiveness, which is available to people with public service jobs like teachers and firefighters. If you make 120 on-time, full monthly payments, even if they've been reduced with an income-driven repayment plan, the remaining balance on your federal direct loan is wiped out. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. But what is hard to believe is that a quarter of the U.S. workforce, that's about 33 million people, may qualify for federal loan forgiveness, but only about 1 million people have actually applied. Why keep paying more than you have to? The National Education Association wants to help you say goodbye to student loan debt. Visit nea.org/student-loan-help to get started.
This world is yours to shape and improve, but it can't happen if you drop out of school. This is Isai Morales saying that your high school diploma is the very first step towards a good-paying job, a college education, or training. Take your future into your own hands. Prioritize, focus, and graduate. Hola, este mundo es suyo para cambiar y mejorar, pero no puede pasar si te sales de la escuela. Soy Isai Morales, diciéndole que su diploma de escuela secundaria es el primer paso hacia un trabajo bien, una educación de colegio o entrenamiento. Tome su futuro en sus propias manos. Prioritice, enfoque y gradúate.
A student is bullied every 7 minutes in our schools. What are you doing to stop it? Bullying can happen anywhere at any time, like on the playground, in the cafeteria, and on the bus. And online, it can happen anytime. About 1 in 3 students report being bullied at school, and 1 in 4 teens are bullied on their cell phones and computer. Cyberbullying is hard to see, and it can happen any time of day or night. And while bullying can happen to any student, we know that some students are more at risk. Bullying can be physical, verbal, or social. How is bullying different from normal conflict? The student doing the bullying picks on their target day after day, targets a smaller, younger, or less social students, enjoys seeing their target afraid and upset. Bullying leads to poor attendance and decreased academic performance. It creates feelings of helplessness, anger, and frustration. New research shows the impacts of traumatic events like bullying have long-lasting consequences. But research also shows that one caring adult is all it takes to help students feel safe enough to learn and grow. That's right, one person is all it takes. Step up and be that one caring adult. We all have a role to play. Sign the pledge and say bully free. It starts with me.
They say you sparkle.
What's up, y'all? This is your man Robert Glasper here representing DC Loves Dilla. Dilla means a lot to me. I actually got a chance to work with him in 1999 with Bilal for Bilal's very first record. Got a chance to hang with him for 2 weeks at his crib and watch him work in the basement, work with him, and just to see a genius at work was amazing. You know, I'm a jazz piano player, and he hit me to so much music in the jazz world that I wasn't even aware of, you know what I'm saying? So that just shows you how expansive his mind is and how much studying he's done to become the great producer he was. You know, just having 1 million records and knowing where every record was and being able to tell you everything on that record. I watched him make beats in front of my eyes. He already had the beat in his mind, and I watched him relay it. You know, me and Bilal have this whole story of how Dilla would put on, he'll be like, hey, can you sing over this bass line? We'll play 3 notes from one record, get another record, play 3 notes, and get another record and play 3 notes, all from 3 different bass lines. Be like, could you sing over that? And we're like, what? And he would be like, hold on, and put that joint together in like 5 minutes, and it'd just be like, oh my God, you know, the hell is that? You know, so he's definitely, I mean, the word genius gets thrown around a lot, but he's definitely that, for sure, and was just a great person, you know what I mean, a great guy to be around and so influential. He's the only producer I know that literally changed the way cats play their instruments. You know, Dilla changed the way I play the piano. He changed the way drummers play their beats, you know what I mean? People are trying to copy him, not the other way around. You know, a lot of producers, especially hip-hop producers, try to copy, you know, the way certain musicians play or whatever, but Dilla had a way of, he had his own sound, and people tried to copy that and tried to relate that to live band stuff. So he definitely was a big influence on me and my band and a lot of my peers, most of my peers. So he will be missed and always loved. So that's what it is.